Sports Network. Joel Krausar with you here as the Muscatine Muskie boys, off of a big win last night at the pit against North Scott in overtime. They're back in action as they are hosting Fort Madison this afternoon. The Muskies 8-8 on the season, looking forward to a varsity contest here with the Bloodhounds from just south of us. The Fort Madison team comes in. They are 8-9 on the year after falling to Burlington last night, 66-35. They're hoping to get back on the winning track as these two teams will battle. I have to be honest, this is the first time I've personally seen Fort Madison in the gym since Ryan Bowen, former Hawkeye and Denver Nugget great, was playing for them. So it's been a while since I've seen the Bloodhounds here. I'm sure they've been here since then. But for me personally, I'm looking forward to watch this team. They are led by their prolific scorer at 16 points per game, and that is Davis, their leading scorer. Dayton Davis, he's a junior, and number 10 is what the number you'll see on him. And so the Muskies will have their hands full as he is someone who can get up and get down the floor and get some work done for Madison. We're going to take a quick break, and I'll break this one down for you a little bit more. We'll be back in just a few minutes here on the Discover Muscatine Sports Network.
RIVO has expert plumbers, but did you know RIVO can also be your one source for complete bathroom and kitchen remodels? With professional craftsmen doing the job for more than 30 years, experienced in tile, carpentry, and of course plumbing, RIVO can transform a dreary basement into an elegant bathroom and upgrade a worn-out kitchen using inspirational design and quality brands. Before you stand in line at a big box store, call RIVO Incorporated and see how a hometown professional can refresh and improve your home.
There's no place like home, and Eastern Iowa Community Colleges is our hometown college. With the security we need to explore, learn, and grow, it's the smart choice, always delivering quality, affordability, and flexibility. Because now, more than ever, there's no place like home, and there's no place like Eastern Iowa Community Colleges, the community's college.
At First National Bank, we strive to provide the best customer service both in person and online. Our mobile wallet offers you great features within our mobile app: card controls, alerts, digital receipts. Mobile wallet is a free feature in our mobile app. Check it out today.
Most like it knows when you can least afford.
Another clogged drain?
Lucky for you, RIVO is always standing by. With multiple master plumbers on staff, RIVO not only handles your home-related issues, RIVO will also diagnose and design large-scale commercial piping systems. Family-owned, reliably honest, remarkably affordable. Complete kitchen and bath home improvement technicians. Because RIVO won't rest until your plumbing problems are gone.
Welcome back on the Discover Muscatine Sports Network. Joel Krausar with you on the call. The pregame show presented by Pearl City Media. It's boys varsity action tonight, this afternoon, as the Muskies face off with the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Fort Madison coming in averaging 48 points per game as a team. The Muskies averaging 49 points per game. And they're averaging giving up about the same too on defense. 52.6 points against for Fort Madison, 52.3 points against for the Muskies. So you look at the tail of the tape, these two teams are very evenly matched. Where the difference starts to creep ahead into Muscatine's favor is in field goal percentage. The Muskies shoot 45% from the field, while Fort Madison just 38%. Led in scoring is Dayton Davis and the Bloodhounds at 16.6 points per game for the junior. Noah Yan, the senior leader for the Muskies, averaging 11.5 points per game, with Josh Diekman, the other senior, right behind him at 8.9 points per game. Now, Josh has been dealing with a small wrist injury. He's questionable for today, is what I was told. He played a good game last night against North Scott, This could be a situation where he gets some time off this afternoon to rest that wrist, and that will be a storyline to watch for us throughout the broadcast. Also, key contributors for the Muskies, Reed Olsis at 5.3 rebounds per game and averaging almost into the double digits at just under 8 points per game. So this is a matchup of teams that defense will be key. Which team can play better defense? And I know it sounds cliche and Faucian to say that the team that holds their opponent to the fewer points is going to win, but that's really what this game kind of boils down to. Both teams have similar offenses and point output. It'll be the team that figures out the other team defensively that will have the edge in this game. We're a few minutes away here from the starting lineup, so we're going to take another quick short break here on Discover Muscatine Sports Network. This is your pregame show presented by Pearl City Media.
There's no place like home, and Eastern Iowa Community Colleges is our hometown college. With the security we need to explore, learn, and grow, it's the smart choice, always delivering quality, affordability, and flexibility. Because now, more than ever, there's no place like home, and there's no place like Eastern Iowa Community Colleges, the community's college.
At First National Bank, we strive to provide the best customer service both in person and online. Our mobile wallet offers you great features within our mobile app: card controls, alerts, digital receipts. Mobile wallet is a free feature in our mobile app. Check it out today.
Most like it knows when you can least afford.
Another clogged drain?
Lucky for you, RIVO is always standing by. With multiple master plumbers on staff, RIVO not only handles your home-related issues, RIVO will also diagnose and design large-scale commercial piping systems. Family-owned, reliably honest, remarkably affordable. Complete kitchen and bath home improvement technicians. Because RIVO won't rest until your plumbing problems are gone.
And welcome back to Muscatine High School as we prepare here for the starting lineups. Do appear to be having a minor technical malfunction with the scoreboard that the brain trust of Muscatine is working on right now. Some veteran scorers table folks with Jim Hagee and Mrs. Peterson, Mrs. Youngbauer over there, some veteran scoreboard operators, and sometimes we just have issues that we can't overcome. That is a good segue into, if you feel the need to make some donations, the Muscatine Booster Club is always accepting donations. That sort of funding does go to things like new scoreboards. Starting lineups here for the Bloodhounds. Number 1, Miles Deere, the junior. Number 2, Tate Johnson, the junior. A very young team, just one senior on this Fort Madison ball club. Number 3, Reburn Turnbull, the junior starter. Along with number 10, their leading scorer, Dayton Davis, another junior. And then number 30, Philip Goldie, another junior. 5 juniors starting for the Bloodhounds. For the Muskies, starting number 1, Braden Hufford. Also number 4, Reed Olsis. Number 11, Dante Lee. Number 22, Noah Yan. And then number 30, Waker Clare. So that is the starting lineup for the Muskies. Again, we mentioned Josh Diekman experienced an injured wrist a few weeks ago, and he is day-to-day. He's played almost every game since then, but he could have some reduced minutes as we stand now for our national anthem. And we are about to be underway here as the Discover Muscatine Sports Network. I'm Joel Krausar. Our Pearl City Media pregame show brought to you by Pearl City Media, the parent company for Discover Muscatine and the Discover Muscatine Sports Network. Make sure you check out your Discover Muscatine mobile app, which you can download in the Apple App Store or Google Play Store, depending on what operating device you have for your mobile device. Live Muskie sports like this, the Muscatine Today Show with Ashley Lovelace, and local news and Muscatine living content from contributors like Tony Tone, the Muscatine Ministerial Association, Jacob Bauer, and many, many more. Also, discovermuscatine.com. You can get links to the ads that are in the paper for digital as the Bloodhounds win the tip. Miles Deere will bring it up. Tipped and deflected by Jan. His defensive game has been really improving. Ryburn Turnbull now. Turnbull drives baseline, lefty. Good defense from Reed Olsis as they attempt to get the ball to Dayton Davis. Inbound to Deere. Good ball movement here from the Bloodhounds. Davis down low. Kicks it out to Deere. And he has a strong finish in the lane out to an early lead is Fort Madison. And they come right out into a 2-2-1 press. Trying to get some trap as Dante Lee and the Muskies set up their half-court offense. Into a zone. It's an extended zone here from Fort Madison. See if Muscatine can find their way to shoot them out of the zone here. It's kind of a matchup. They get it down inside to Olsis. Back to Jan for three. No good. It goes over the backboard. It will be Fort Madison ball. And now the Bloodhounds will bring it up. Deere to Davis to Turnbull. Johnson back to Turnbull. Deere unable to catch. He's defended by Dante Lee. As the Muskies go with a man-to-man approach. That layup is up and good by Tate Johnson, so a 4-0 lead from this Fort Madison team. Sophomores for the Muskies is more of a JV game, actually. They won big. And the varsity team digging themselves into a little bit of a hole for Muscatine. They're down 4-0 here early in the game. Hufford to Lee. Loose ball. Olsa's able to get it. Aiden Dawfelt checks into the game for Lee. Another senior on this team, Aiden Dawfelt. Olsis back to Hufford. Muscatine reorganizing. Trying to find a way to get through the zone. You hear Coach Olsis, or excuse me. And that's a dunk from Davis on the run out. Coach John Wyndham for the Muskies not happy with his effort that he sees so far, so he calls a timeout. This is what we call in the coaching profession a reorganizational timeout. You're reorganizing your troops. Usually involves some getting people in line with what you're thinking of. And so you can see Muscatine now trying to get their heads about them after getting into this 6-0 hole. The Muskies you maybe see some lethargy creeping in from such an emotional victory in overtime last night against conference rival North Scott. Sometimes you can look past a non-conference foe. And right now the Bloodhounds seeing blood in the water and getting another steal off this press as Deere gets a layup. And the Muskies Hufford able to get through, and the Muskies able to break the press and get a bucket. Waker Claire with 2 points. Johnson inside. That's Goldie. He finds Davis. 3-second call here against the Bloodhounds. And the Muskies will take over. Substitution here for Fort Madison. Landis Williams and Matt Hopper check in. Again, this trapping defense. Waker Claire to Daufelt. Daufelt gets the lay in. And now Deere wants to run. Landis to Davis. Davis able to control it. Good rebound by Aiden Daufelt. The Muskies run. Jan inside to Olsis. Olsis unable to finish, but Daufelt gets the rebound. Now Davis pulls it down for Fort Madison. Miles Deere. Rebounded here by Claire. And now Hufford will set the Muscatine offense. So good flurry from the Muskies here coming out of the timeout. Inside to Olsis, who finds Jan in the corner. Back into Olsis. Daufelt, good ball movement from the Muskies. Hufford for three, and it's good. 3-point basket from First National Bank of Muscatine. A $25 donation now to the Muskie Booster Club from First National Bank. That's a big three. Davis on the wing. Hopper for three, no good. Rebound Olsis. Hufford. He sets the offense here for Muscatine. Jan in the corner. And Muscatine trying to move this zone side to side. Davis. That three is good. As the Muskies getting hot from outside, take the 10-8 lead. They're on a 10-0 run here after falling down 8-0. 2:30 to play here in the first quarter. Jan almost gets the tip. And there's a three answer from Fort Madison, Ryburn Turnbull. And now Hufford tries to dribble through. And he gets it across the timeline. This is an aggressive extension zone here from Fort Madison. They're picking the ball up right over the half-court line. Three from Hufford. Another big three from Braden Hufford and First National Bank of Muscatine. And Deere will bring it up. Olsis defending Davis, denying him the ball. He gets it on the handoff to Turnbull for three. Southpaw, good. It's a three-point shootout all of a sudden as Fort Madison takes a 1-point lead off the Turnbull three-pointer. Hufford has it on the wing. He tries to get inside the Daufelt. It's tipped and stolen, but Daufelt stays with it, and he creates the steal of his own. Great hustle from the senior. As Aiden Daufelt, been a real spark here for the Muskies in the first quarter. Now Reed Olsis unable to finish. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter. Deep three from Turnbull, no good. And now Dante Lee and Trevor Diedrichs will check into the game. Waker Clare also back in the game. Hufford, Olsis, Dawfelt, Jan, and no, Jan is out. So it's Lee Diedrichs who just draws the foul. Dante Lee, Trevor Diedrichs, Reed Olsis, Aiden Dawfelt, and Waker Clare into the ball game. And now Braden Hufford checks in for Clare. That's the first foul of the game. Both teams playing pretty foul-free so far. That's Hufford. The Muskies will look to play for the last shot here as we're under 15 seconds to play in the first quarter. Hufford crosses over, 3-2. Olsis gets the shot up and no good. As the Muskies trail by 1 here at the end of the first quarter, we're going to take a quick break on the Discover Muscatine Sports Network.
RIVO as expert plumbers. But did you know RIVO can also be your one source for complete bathroom and kitchen remodels? With professional craftsmen doing the job for more than 30 years, experienced in tile, carpentry, and of course plumbing, RIVO can transform a dreary basement into an elegant bathroom and upgrade a worn-out kitchen using inspirational design and quality brands. Before you stand in line at a big box store, call RIVO Incorporated and see how a hometown professional can refresh and improve your home.
There's
And welcome back to Muscatine High School on the Discover Muscatine Sports Network. Joel Krausar with you on the call. Muskies trailing by 1 as we begin the second quarter. Fort Madison 8-9 coming in. The Muskies 8-8. Deer now goes around, finds Goldie with the layup and missed. And now the Muskies will try to break this trap for Madison. Dante Lee floater, no good. Aiden Dawfelt with a big rebound. Skip pass to Hufford. Hufford for 3, no good. Dawfelt with the rebound. Unable to get the putback though. And now Davis will bring it up for Fort Madison. Deer. Back to Williams. And now Deer sets the offense. Moving screen called on Philip Goldie. As he stuck his leg out. He's called for the moving screen, but some of that is on the ball handler. You got to cut off of the screener a little bit closer to have that contact happen. Hufford trying to dribble through this trap. Dangerous jump pass, and now Diedrichs finds Dawfelt down low. Dawfelt gets it off the save attempt, and now the Muskies look. Diedrichs feeds Olsis. Good post pass, good post finish from Reed Olsis, and the Muskies regain the lead. Smart pass from Diedrichs there. As Deer thinks about a three-pointer. Inside to Goldie. Goldie elevates and gets the lay-in. Good post move there from Goldie. And this 1-2-2 half-court trap, three-quarter court trap, creating some issues. That's how you break it. Passes over the top. Dawfelt misses again. And now Davis for 3, no good. Goldie gets the rebound, but Dante Lee able to dig it out. Before Madison scrambles Deere for three, and that's good. Three-pointer from Miles Deere. Olsis gets it across the timeline, back to the point guard, Hufford. Zone defense again here from Fort Madison. Lee back to Hufford. And now Hufford. Dietrich's running baseline. They get it to Lee for three. No good. Rebound Davis. And now Deere. Entry pass to Goldie. Goldie, spin move, gets the jumper. Muskie's trail by 6. It's Olsis. Hufford for three. He hits another one. That's his third of the day. Third three-pointer presented by First National Bank of Muscatine. Hufford has 9, and the Muskies trail by 3. Williams to Johnson. Almost deflected there by Hufford as Miles Deere looks to cross over. He travels. So another turnover created by the Muscatine defense. Waker Clare and Noah Yan check in as Diedrichs and Daufelt go out. Aiden Daufelt, though, outstanding minutes here from the senior. He's got 5 rebounds already in the game. He's got a couple points. And now Olsis and Hufford have to get it across the timeline there. They get it to Yan. Inside to Clare. Clare is fouled. That's on Tate Johnson, his first. Ryburn Turnbull checks back into the ball game. Hufford will inbound for the Muskies, out to Lee. Hufford crosses over. Davis now tries to get the steal. Hufford's in trouble, but he finds Olsis. Olsis goes reverse layup, no good. Now rebounded by Davis. He's trying to get a little bit of a one-man break here. Skip pass here to Deere. And now Ryburn Turnbull inside to Davis. To Johnson. Williams now. He's got Davis in the high post. Ryburn Turnbull. Muscatine's defense amping up. Turnbull, layup no good. Good defense from Clare. And Dante Lee with the rebound and the push here. But as the Muskies will reset the offense. Fort Madison now running more man-to-man defense. 3-second call against the Muskies will result in a turnover. And now Miles Deere will bring it up the floor. Johnson to Davis, around to Williams. Here's Turnbull, thought about a shot. Williams, back to Deere. Deere for three. And that's a made three-pointer for Miles Deere. His 10th point. He's in double figures now. And a turnover for the Muskies. Ahead to Davis. Hufford blocked it, but he was out of bounds when he touched it again. Good block, though, by Braden Hufford as he hustled back. Diedrichs will check in now. Tate Johnson to Davis. Davis drives. Jan with the rebound. And Jan able to pick up the foul. 4th team foul against the Bloodhounds. Muscatine has not committed a foul yet this game, with 1:18 to go in the first half. Waker Claire, reverse layup is good. Cuts the lead to 4. Miles Deere brings it up for the Bloodhounds. Inside to Davis. Outside now to Williams. Williams is fouled on the 3 by Noah Jan. Tried to block him out before he came back down to the ground. And so 3 free throw attempts here for Landis Williams. First free throw is good. Williams, a 54.5% free throw shooter on the season. This is the second. And this is the third. Muscatine gets the rebound. Now Jan picks up his dribble, gets it to Olsis. That was close for the Muskies. We're under 35 seconds to play here in the first half. Dante Lee unable to get it to drop, but he gets a rebound. Now Waker Claire with an offensive board and a putback. 2 good offensive rebounds there from Lee and Claire respectively. And we're under 20 seconds to go in the first half. 3-point ball game. As the Muskies look, trying to get a lead, or at least cut into it here with Dante Lee. He gets the steal and the lay-in, cutting it to a 1-point ball game. And that's going to be the way the first half ends, with a great steal and finish by Dante Lee. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more halftime presented by Pearl City Media on the Discover Muscatine Sports Network.
At First National Bank, we strive to provide the best customer service both in person and online. Our mobile wallet offers you great features within our mobile app: card controls, alerts, digital receipts. Mobile wallet is a free feature in our mobile app. Check it out today.
Most like it knows when you can least afford.
Another clogged drain?
Lucky for you, RIVO is always standing by. With multiple master plumbers on staff, RIVO not only handles your home-related issues, RIVO will also diagnose and design large-scale commercial piping systems. Family-owned, reliably honest, remarkably affordable. Complete kitchen and bath home improvement technicians. Because RIVO won't rest until your plumbing problems are gone. RIVO as expert plumbers. But did you know RIVO can also be your one source for complete bathroom and kitchen remodels? With professional craftsmen doing the job for more than 30 years, experienced in tile, carpentry, and of course plumbing, RIVO can transform a dreary basement into an elegant bathroom and upgrade a worn-out kitchen using inspirational design and quality brands. Before you stand in line at a big box store, call RIVO Incorporated. and see how a hometown professional can refresh and improve your home.
There's no place like home, and Eastern Iowa Community Colleges is our hometown college. With the security we need to explore, learn, and grow, it's the smart choice, always delivering quality, affordability, and flexibility. Because now, more than ever, there's no place like home, and there's no place like Eastern Iowa Community Colleges, the community's college.
At First National Bank, we strive to provide the best customer service both in person and online. Our mobile wallet offers you great features within our mobile app: card controls, alerts, digital receipts. Mobile wallet is a free feature in our mobile app. Check it out today.
Most like it knows when you can least afford.
Another clogged drain?
Lucky for you, RIVO is always standing by. With multiple master plumbers on staff, RIVO not only handles your home-related issues, RIVO will also diagnose and design large-scale commercial piping systems. Family-owned, reliably honest, remarkably affordable. Complete kitchen and bath home improvement technicians. Because RIVO won't rest until your plumbing problems are gone.
And welcome back on the Discover Muscatine Sports Network. It's Muskie basketball this afternoon as the Muskie boys trail Fort Madison 25-24 at halftime. I appreciate you tuning in. It's been a big day for Muskie sports. Muscatine alum Joe Wieskamp leading the way for the Hawkeyes in an 88-58 victory over Michigan State at the Breslin Center. Joe with 28 points. That's got to be one of the better offensive outputs by any Hawkeye in that building, which has been a house of horrors for so many Iowa teams. So something we're used to seeing is Muskies. Joe Wieskamp scored points, but congratulations to Muscatine's own Joe Wieskamp with 28 points for the Hawkeyes today in their big win over the Spartans. We had Muscatine Manta Rays swimming earlier today on the Discover Muscatine Sports Network, and we will have more basketball for you this Tuesday as the Muskie boys will play host to Pleasant Valley. And we believe we're going to maybe have, there's still some things that have to be figured out, but we'll have Muskie playoff basketball against Clinton the following Monday on the 22nd of February. We hope you've enjoyed Muskie programming all season long. The football games, the swim meets, the volleyball games. We try to bring as much as we can. Congratulations to our bowling teams who have had a very successful season. CBI Bank and Trust, a proud supporter of Muskie Athletics, along with Bear of Muscatine and Toyota of Muscatine. Support your local businesses as they support your student athletes. Riots and Rebels Salon and River Rehab Physical Therapy, bringing you Muskie basketball. Leading the way for the Muskies has been Braden Hufford. 10 first half points with 3 3-pointers and a free throw. The young man is leading all scorers. Actually, he's tied with all scorers as Miles Deere has 10 points as well for Fort Madison. Just 2 points for Davis, for Dayton Davis, the leading scorer for Fort Madison. And then just 3 points for Noah Yan, Muskie's leading scorer. He had a quiet first half. Did Noah on Tuesday against Bettendorf, and he had a big second half, which led to them taking the Bulldogs to overtime. The Muskies have played a lot of extra basketball this week. 2 overtime games with Bettendorf and North Scott in the Mississippi Athletic Conference, and they were back in the gym shooting out the muscles this morning as I was here watching shoot around a little bit, and then now they're back in action this afternoon. We're going to take another quick break, and we'll be back with some second half basketball on this Discover Muscatine Sports Network.
RIVO has expert plumbers, but did you know RIVO can also be your one source for complete bathroom and kitchen remodels? With professional craftsmen doing the job for more than 30 years, experienced in tile, carpentry, and of course plumbing, RIVO can transform a dreary basement into an elegant bathroom and upgrade a worn-out kitchen using inspirational design and quality brands. Before you stand in line at a big box store, call RIVO Incorporated and see how a hometown professional can refresh and improve your home.
There's no place like home, and Eastern Iowa Community Colleges is our hometown college. With the security we need to explore, learn, and grow, it's the smart choice, always delivering quality, affordability, and flexibility. Because now, more than ever, there's no place like home. And there's no place like Eastern Iowa Community Colleges, the community's college.
At First National Bank, we strive to provide the best customer service both in person and online. Our mobile wallet offers you great features within our mobile app: card controls, alerts, digital receipts. Mobile wallet is a free feature in our mobile app. Check it out today.
Most like it knows when you can least afford.
Another clogged drain?
Lucky for you, RIVO is always standing by. With multiple master plumbers on staff, RIVO not only handles your home-related issues, RIVO will also diagnose and design large-scale commercial piping systems. Family-owned, reliably honest, remarkably affordable. Complete kitchen and bath home improvement technicians. Because RIVO won't rest until your plumbing problems are gone. RIVO as expert plumber.
And we are back here at Muscatine High School. Joel Krausar on the Discover Muscatine Sports Network. Muscatine trailing Fort Madison 25-24. It's been an exciting first half. You know, we mentioned in the pregame show which team's defense could turn it up and create offensive opportunities. That's been Fort Madison. They've done a fantastic job with their three-quarter court trapping pressure, really just getting Muscatine's offense out of sync and creating some offensive opportunities of their own, getting turnovers. Dayton Davis with a big first quarter dunk off of a steal in that trap. They're really committing to the full court pressure, three-quarter court pressure, and Muscatine's ball handlers have to step up their game. There have been too many times where they have not attacked the pressure properly and stalled out the Muscatine offense. And then subsequently they've had a couple times where they've turned the corner, broken the pressure, and found guys slashing to the rim for easy layups after they break the full court. So some opportunities. I'm sure those are things that John Wyndham, the head coach for Muscatine, went over at halftime. And we'll be anxious to see how this plays out in the second half. And very impressed with Jeremy Beelman, the head coach of Fort Madison, and the game plan that he has employed during this whole ball game, as defensive pressure, changing up defenses, mixing from different types of zone, different types of man, keeping the Muscatine attack on their toes and really having to try and figure it out on the fly. And now Braden Hufford will take the inbounds and reset this offense for Muscatine in the second half. It's Jan, Hufford, Olsis, Lee, and Claire to start. We've not seen Josh Diekman. We didn't think we would. He's got a wrist injury that he's battling. As Braden Hufford has the ball at midcourt. Jan, over to Claire, back to Jan. Lee in the corner. The zone moving side to side really well. Jan finds Lee on the baseline. That jumper is good. Dante Lee, big two-point basket. Really good ball movement from the Muskies as they work that zone side to side and find Lee on the corner for a good, easy bucket. And now Fort Madison will reset their offense. Here's Deere to Johnson. Back to Davis. The turnover now, as actually the Bloodhounds able to save it. Williams almost with the travel there. Deere drives. And they're going to call a foul on the Muskies. They're going to call Dante Lee for the foul. from our vantage point, that looked like pretty good defense from the Muskies. First foul on Lee, intercepted by Hufford. And now he'll bring it up the floor to Noah Jan, who gets the layup. Good hustle by the Muskies running the floor. They take a 3-point lead. Tate Johnson back to Davis. Williams, Johnson, Deere, Goldie, and Davis on the floor for the Bloodhounds. Deere, fadeaway, no good. Rebound, Waker Clare. And now here come the Muskies. Jan in the corner. Keeps the working around. Hufford slashes, misses. Olsis with the putback. Offensive rebound tip in for Reed Olsis. His 4th point. And the Muskies take a 5-point lead. Johnson. Almost another turnover. Sloppy ball handling here from the Bloodhounds. And Coach Bielman wants a timeout. See if this is a full or a 30-second timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. First National Bank of Muscatine has been sponsoring 3-point baskets for the Muskies all season long. Bear of Muscatine will have our offensive player of the game in the post-game show, and our Eastern Iowa Community College defensive player of the game will also be awarded in our post-game show as the Muskies take a 5-point lead. It's been a really good beginning here to this second half for the Muskies. Protecting the ball, getting a couple steals and offensive rebounds have resulted in this 5-point lead. Miles Deere to Johnson. Bloodhounds working it around the outside. Deere drives. 3 ball now for Davis. Air ball long. Save attempt right to Jan, and now Olsis with the run out. Olsis catches it, gathers himself, and finishes. 7-point lead now for the Muskies. Senior to senior, Jan to Olsis. There's Johnson. Find it now to Lee. Lee drives. He's blocked from behind, but Jan gets a steal on the baseline. And now Hufford for 3, no good. Rebound Jan. Waker Clare for 3, and he is pure. 3-pointer from Waker Clare with 4:30 to go here in the third quarter. That's a 10-point lead now for the Muskies as Clare has 8. They work the ball around the perimeter. Olsis tries to defend Davis. That's going to be a foul on Reed Olsis. So that's the first foul on Olsis. Rayburn, Turnbull, and Hopper check into the game. Davis shot, no good. Rebound, Olsis. And now Hufford will set up this Muskie offense. Jan skip pass to Lee. Good catch by Dante Lee. Inside to Olsis. Jan for 3. No good. Rebound Lee. Back to Hufford. 3-pointer. It's good. Rattles in. 3-pointer from First National Bank of Muscatine. As Deere now avoids the steal. He takes a 3 himself, and that is good. And now a timeout. It's a 10-point lead for the Muskies. It's a full timeout. We'll step away for 30 seconds here on the Discover Muscatine Sports Network.
At First National Bank, we strive to provide the best customer service both in person and online. Our mobile wallet offers you great features within our mobile app. Card controls, alerts, digital receipts. Mobile wallet is a free feature in our mobile app. Check it out today.
Most like it knows when you can least afford.
Another clogged drain?
Lucky for you, RIVO is always standing by. With multiple master plumbers on staff, RIVO not only handles your home-related issues, RIVO will also diagnose and design large-scale commercial piping systems. Family-owned, reliably honest, remarkably affordable. Complete kitchen and bath home improvement technicians. Because RIVO won't rest until your plumbing problems are gone.
And welcome back. It's a 10-point lead here for the Muskies after trailing by 1 at halftime. It was 25-24 at half. And now this run here by the Muskies, made up with really more attentive ball handling on offense and really good ball movement in the half court, making this Fort Madison defense move around. Now they go to the three-quarter court trap as Jan breaks the pressure and gets to the rim and finishes. That's one of the dangers with the three-quarter court or any sort of full-court press. You get a skilled guy to break the press. Blocked by Dante Lee, and that's out of bounds. As Matt Hopper didn't see Lee coming from the backside. That's a big block from the junior. Davis gets his own rebound in the putback. He's a quick jumper. He's fast off the floor. Good athlete, good-looking basketball player. You can see why he averages 16 points per game. Just 4, though, today. Claire, shot fake to Lee in the corner. Lee. And now Jan with the drive. Floater up and good. 9 points now for Jan. Davis shot up, no good. And it's going to be Muskie ball as that went off Hopper. Now Hufford. It's up to Lee. Lee gets the jumper, no good. Rebound Jan. Jan is fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots. So with 2:03 to go here in the third quarter, Jan will go to the free throw line. No, Jan misses the first free throw. And now Jan will wait to shoot the second free throw. Bickford Senior Living of Muscatine, proud supporters of Muskie Athletics, as Jan makes the second. And now Jan will get a seat as Trevor Diedrichs will check in for Muscatine. Miles Deere leads all scorers with 13, and he's bringing it up the floor for the Bloodhounds. Gets the screen from Davis. Blocked by Olsis, and that one's rebounded by Hufford. Hufford to Diedrichs. Diedrichs drives baseline, skip pass back to Lee. And the Muskies able to get the loose ball. And now Olsis has it blocked. And it'll stay with the Muskies. Aiden Dahlfeld checks in for Muscatine. Olsis will get a break. Hufford will inbound for the Muskies. Lead now to Braden. That 3-ball up, no good. Went over the backboard, so it'll be Fort Madison ball with 1:26 to go. It's a 13-point lead for the Muskies. As Davis brings it up, crosses over Diedrichs. Unable to finish, and the Muskies box out, get the rebound. So 1 and done for the Bloodhounds. A lot of isolation basketball right now from Fort Madison. A lot of trying to get Deere and Davis to beat their man off the dribble, and the Muskies playing good help defense. Dahlfeld on the low post, spins, shot up and good. Strong take from the senior. Aiden Doffeld, that's 4 points for him now. We're under a minute to play here in the third quarter. As Davis drives, scoop shot, nice finish. Good little move. Under 30 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Still a 13-point lead for the Muskies, who are going to hold it, I think, for the last shot if they can. 20 seconds. Lee now has it at the top of the key, back to Claire. And Hufford is fouled by Ryburn Thornbull. And so it'll be Muskie ball with 5.4 seconds. They'll get to inbound here. See if they can get a set play here. Right now the Muskies have no one inbounding the ball as Diedrichs comes. Tipped, stolen, Deer now. He has it stolen. And three-quarter shot from Diedrichs is no good as the Muskies, with a great third quarter now, have a 13-point lead. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with the fourth quarter on the Discover Muscatine Sports Network.
RIVO as expert plumbers. But did you know RIVO can also be your one source for complete bathroom and kitchen remodels? With professional craftsmen doing the job for more than 30 years, experienced in tile, carpentry, and of course plumbing, RIVO can transform a dreary basement into an elegant bathroom and upgrade a worn-out kitchen using inspirational design and quality brands. Before you stand in line at a big box store, call RIVO Incorporated and see how a hometown professional can refresh and improve your home.
And welcome back. It's fourth quarter beginning here on the Discover Muscatine Sports Network. Thanks for tuning in. Your only locally owned source for local media, Discover Muscatine and Pearl City Media Group here. Turnbull to Johnson. Muscatine had just an outburst in the third quarter, giving them this 13-point lead. And now Dante Lee will push it for the Muskies off the steal. Jan, shot fake. Now Lee for three. It's good. Three-pointer presented by First National Bank of Muscatine. 7:20 to go as the Muskies extend that lead to 15 points now. 16 points, excuse me. Tate Johnson on the wing. Inside. Good take there from Hopper. That's the first bucket in 6 minutes for the Fort Madison Bloodhounds, excuse me. Too many K9 mascots to deal with. You got Greyhounds in Burlington, Bloodhounds in Fort Madison, Travel on Reed Olsis. The Bulldogs in Bettendorf. Comment in the Facebook section if there is any high school that their mascot is the Weimaraner. Let's see if there's any high school out there that's the Weimaraners. If not, that would be a missed opportunity. Schools should name themselves the Weimaraners. The Bloodhounds now. Miles Deer defended well by Lee. Now Davis crosses over. Nice pass. Goldie with a good finish. Stayed under control. And now Noah Jan will bring it up for the Muskies. 6 minutes to play here in the ball game. 12-point lead now. Aiden Dahlfeld playing some extended minutes tonight and has really done a nice job. Dante Lee has it stolen by Davis, who gets it up to Tate Johnson, who's back to Davis, who catches it and finishes. And now a full court man-to-man. As Diedrichs gets it to Jan. Jan up to Olsis. Diedrichs doing a really good job of cutting away from the ball, forcing that defender to play with him the entire length of the floor. Lee now to Jan for three. Good three-pointer from Noah Jan. That's his 13th point of the night. And just like a few nights ago, a huge second half for Noah Jan. We got a foul here. Reed Olsis picks up his second foul. And Davis will shoot free throws. First free throw good for Dayton Davis. Hufford and Clare check in for the Muskies as Dahlfeld and Diedrichs get a break. Those two have had a really good game. Done a lot of little things well for the Muskies. Davis makes the second free throw. As Olsis inbounds for Muscatine. Hufford is trapped. It's tipped. The ball is still loose. And now Jan able to control it, and he finds Clare, who slashes, but he's fouled before he gets the shot attempt up. So the Muskies able to draw another foul. Good stick-to-itiveness for the Muskies. They're able to keep that ball at midcourt, and then veteran play by Noah Jan to find Clare on the side and draws the foul. Hufford, good inbounds. Shot fake by Jan. He's fouled by Tate Johnson. Fourth team foul now on the Bloodhounds. 3 fouls on Tate Johnson. Hufford inbounds to Lee. Lee crosses over. Good take. He's fouled. As Ryburn Tornbull is called for the foul. That's 3 now on Turnbull. Lee will go to the free throw line for 2. Makes the first free throw, does Lee. It's a 12-point lead now for the Muskies. Second free throw good for Dante Lee. And now Miles Deere looks to run. Skip pass to Williams. Williams jump stop to Davis. Davis will go to the free throw line for 2. That foul's on Jan. Davis makes the first free throw. Second free throw good for Dayton Davis. He's got 11 points. 7 in the second half here. As Hufford breaks the press, gets it to Lee. It's extended zone. Muskies get it inside to Olsis, who finishes at the rim. The offensive pace for Fort Madison really picking up here as they sense the clock. 13-point lead for the Muskies. Davis unable to score. Olsis with the rebound. And now Jan for 3, no good. Rebound Davis. Good look though for the senior. Good team defense as Olsis able to poke it out as Davis didn't feel him coming. Hufford works it around to Dante Lee. Now Olsis finds Hufford on the cut. Unable to make the layup, but Claire the back tap. Lee long on the jumper. And Turnbull with the rebound and Claire with the foul. .3:11 to play here in the fourth quarter, as the Muskies trying to close this out, a 13-point lead with 3 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Tate Johnson with the turnaround. It's good. Timeout, full timeout. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more Muskie basketball on the Discover Muscatine Sports Network.
At First National Bank, we strive to provide the best customer service both in person and online. Our mobile wallet offers you great features within our mobile app: card controls, alerts, digital receipts. Mobile wallet is a free feature in our mobile app. Check it out today.
Most like it knows when you can least afford.
Another clogged drain?
Lucky for you, RIVO is always standing by. With multiple master plumbers on staff, RIVO not only handles your home-related issues, RIVO will also diagnose and design large-scale commercial piping systems. Family-owned, reliably honest, remarkably affordable. Complete kitchen and bath home improvement technicians. Because RIVO won't rest until your plumbing problems are gone.
And we are back here on the Discover Muscatine Sports Network. Joel Krausar with you on the call. Again, we'll be back here on Tuesday as the Muskie boys host Pleasant Valley. As Dante Lee gets the inbounds. Jan gets it across the timeline to Hufford. And Muscatine will run their offense. Lee on the wing to Hufford. Over to Jan. Jan aggressive. Takes it. Misses. Deer with the rebound. Lee extends. Tries to get the steal. He's called for the foul. Second foul on Lee. The next foul puts Fort Madison in the 1-1 bonus. Davis unable to get that, but his third effort was able to get off 2 offensive rebounds, get the putback. And now a steal for Fort Madison as Davis finds Turnbull for 3. No good. Rebound Muskies. Who gets it to Claire. And Davis called for the reach-in foul. First foul on Davis, and that's 6 team fouls now on Fort Madison. So the Muskies will be in the bonus moving forward. But Fort Madison's now back within striking distance here. 55-46 to score, 9 points. Just under 2 minutes to play. Muscatine wants to run some clock, but they also can't just shut the offense off completely. Hufford for 3. Good. He continues the hot shooting. That three-pointer presented by First National Bank of Muscatine. The 15th point now for Braden Hufford. And dug out there by Hufford. It will be Fort Madison ball with 1:31 to play. That three-pointer big brought the lead back out to 12. Davis. That pass is deflected by Hufford. Three-pointer from Turnbull, no good. Rebound Lee. Jan throws it away. Turnover Muscatine, as the Muskies have to be more careful when they're trying to break this press. And credit to Fort Madison for being relentless on the defensive end here. Williams shot up, no good. Rebound Turnbull. Reed Olsis, though, rips it down. We're going to have a jump ball. So it'll be Muskie ball on the jump ball. Goldie checks in now for the Bloodhounds. Jan, he draws the foul, and now Jan will go to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. 1:02 to play here. As Noah will shoot the 1-and-1. Jan makes the first free throw. Lutheran Living Senior Campus bringing you Muskie basketball along with River Rehab Physical Therapy. Second free throw made by Jan. He's at 14 points now. Three-pointer long, no good by Tate Johnson. Rebounded, though, by Williams. And now that's stolen by Jan. To Claire, back to Hufford. 44 seconds to go. Across to Jan. Jan sensing the poke behind attempt. As Hufford is trapped. And a timeout called by Muscatine. It's a full timeout, but we'll leave it right here. The Muskies with a 14-point lead with 26 seconds to play. Fort Madison really not trying to foul either here. It's such a wide spread. It'll be interesting to see. They're just trying to create steals and opportunities to get turnovers to try to score some easy buckets, as the Muskies really have played an outstanding second half. They were down 25-24 at halftime, and it's been all Muskies this second half. Both Jan and Hufford with 15 points. Waker Claire with 8. Now Dante Lee unable to secure the ball, and he's going to be called for the foul, actually, in that loose ball. So now Fort Madison will go to the free throw line shooting a 1-and-1. Dangerous pass there by the Muskies. Williams misses the first free throw, rebounded by Claire. Finds Olsis, now back to Hufford. Hufford gets it across the timeline to Lee. Lee is trapped. Back to Hufford, 6 seconds, 5, and that's going to do it. The Muskies able to dribble out the clock, and they'll defeat the Bloodhounds 60-46. Really good outing here from Coach Wyndham and his Muskies. It was tight at the beginning, and they were able to pull away. We'll break this one down and finish it off here in the Pearl City Media post-game show right after this.
There's no place like home, and Eastern Iowa Community Colleges is our hometown college. With the security we need to explore, learn, and grow, it's the smart choice, always delivering quality, affordability, and flexibility, because now, more than ever, there's no place like home, and there's no place like Eastern Iowa Community Colleges, the community's college.
At First National Bank, we strive to provide the best customer service both in person and online. Our mobile wallet offers you great features within our mobile app: card controls, alerts, digital receipts. Mobile wallet is a free feature in our mobile app. Check it out today.
Most like it knows when you can least afford.
Another clogged drain?
Lucky for you, RIVO is always standing by. With multiple master plumbers on staff, RIVO not only handles your home-related issues, RIVO will also diagnose and design large-scale commercial piping systems. Family-owned, reliably honest, remarkably affordable. Complete kitchen and bath home improvement technicians. Because RIVO won't rest until your plumbing problems are gone.
And welcome back to the Discover Muscatine Sports Network. It's a Pearl City Media post-game show. The Muskies defeat Fort Madison 60-46 in this varsity boys basketball game. Our RIVO Plumbing play of the game going to Aiden Dawfelt in the first quarter. Came in off the bench, got a big offensive rebound and a putback, kept Muscatine from a run, getting away from them, and started a Muscatine 10-0 run. So our RIVO Plumbing and Heating play of the game, Aiden Dawfelt getting that play. Our Bear of Muscatine offensive player of the game, Braden Hufford, 15 points, 5 3-pointers. The hot shooting point guard was able to slam the door every time Fort Madison tried to creep back into that in the second half. He had some dagger threes, and he is our Bear of Muscatine offensive player of the game. Our Eastern Iowa Community College defensive player of the game, Dante Lee. Several steals for the young man, the junior. Dante Lee, our defensive player of the game for Eastern Iowa Community College, did a really nice job on Miles Deere, who is kind of the straw that stirs the drink for this Fort Madison offense. So kudos to Lee for his performance, and he is our Eastern Iowa Community College defensive player of the game. It's been a great, great day. We've had manta rays swimming, we've had Muskie basketball, and then we'll take a couple breaks, have Sunday, Monday off, and we'll be back here as the Muskies host their rival, Pleasant Valley, here in Muscatine. You can watch that on the Discover Muscatine Sports Network. For Pearl City Media and their team, I'm Joel Krausar signing off. Have a great rest of your weekend, folks.